This is a story of a man nicknamed Flowey. Flowey used to be an aspiring YouTuber, but he was lazy. Let's say that this was his place in an office, and this is his so-called workspace. He wanted to record videos, but always made excuses. Probably because he was spending too much time slowly playing games and enjoying them, and not actually recording anything. He would play through the game as much as he wanted for how long as he wanted, and never bothered to record. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. There were good reasons, but also just not none as well. But he was happy. Eventually, he found a game called the Stanley Parable. He played it, he enjoyed it. But there was always something in the back of his mind. He wanted to record videos, go back into trying into the YouTube career, or at least make a YouTube career if that was possible. So, gathering up his whatever courage he has, he's going to start actually doing that. But first, he's gonna need one thing. He has everything he needs apart from one, his microphone. So, as he got up, mustered his courage, he went to look for his microphone to start recording this video. It's been a hot minute since I actually posted anything, hasn't it? Well, just like the intro said, I am sorry about that. My PS4 bricked and I had to get them fixed. And, well, I did make excuses on why I couldn't upload, but, well, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And I'm not really entirely sure how I go about with this video. I'm gonna make it be like a short video, but seeing how long getting at least one of these things are, it's pretty long. So I'm gonna try to talk for most of it. At least what I like about this game, what I don't. I thought with the what was in the original. Just like the original, it's weird, it's quirky, but enjoyable. For the weird jokes it has and the many paths, it's neat. It is very neat. Still, that there is that like impossible segment where you have to be pressing two buttons for like over an hour without leaving. And there's that also that one trophy of like playing the game for like for full Tuesday or that. Also talking about achievements, I like the achievements in this game. They even are meta about it at one point. They're like this game is very meta. It's a different experience, which is basically what this game is, a different experience. Since, well, it is point and click, there's literally only like a few things you point and click at. But ran some buttons, some doors at points, and of course, the bucket. Now, I'll probably put a spoiler screen at the beginning just to, so if you don't want to get spoiled, you can do that. Also, I'm sorry for any buzzing noises you hear in the background, especially during the intro. The PS4 I have right now, kind of loud. Sounds like an airplane taking off. But so far, it's not anything too bad I should be worried about, I think. So I'm not mess with it as of right now. Now, for what's added new, the infinite hole I like. Or infinite quotations. I like the hole. I like just falling down in the dream sequence. I like the bucket because it opens so many new doors. I like the memory zone. It does. It puts me. It brings me back then to like before like some limited time events stuff happen, like Una's Honest, or just thinking back about my childhood, the Minecraft area, and just the serious room. It was nice. Saying memory zone, saying what was back then. It was nice. Now, now there's of course a lot more I've talked about, but like I'm getting back in the swing of things, and I haven't played this game for I think a week or two, and I'm not entirely sure. So I don't have my mind set on Stanley Parable as of right now, which is bad for someone who's supposed to be reviewing this. But my honest opinion, like this game is pretty good. Sure, it can get repetitive at times trying to get specific endings, or like trying to go between like different choices that I would like take you maybe a minute or two at best. Like it does get repetitive at some point, but doing different choices at the beginning and then going back, making choices at the end. I should reduce like the boringness, but even then, there's so many things you can do with this game. Of course, also there are like the hidden Easter eggs you can do, like resetting the game to make like if once you get to the epilogue and beat it, you could like make new sequels, and that's also gives me a joy. Making new Stanley Parable games. Cause like how the things are, like some of the verbs and nouns you can just like words you can just mix and match. There was one point I just got I think Stanley Parable 9 baby baby or Stanley Parable 10 Evil Tuesday. They get really weird if you get lucky. Sadly, for the PS4 version, you only still see the standard Stanley Parable 2 after seeing the new content. They don't change at all. And that's why I thought like at first I couldn't get the 8 room. But this game is fun. It will worn out after a while, but if you have the patience, it could be a nice experience. And even then, it's still a good time to return back here and clean your thoughts, especially during the elevator. In these segments, the comedic timing segment which we're watching right now, these get pretty funny the first time you see them, and sometimes even again. I'm done with the funny now. Like these segments are good, and that's also why this is why I like this game because of like segments like these that just come out of basically nowhere from you just having a bucket. That's why this game is so enjoyable because of how much different a story can be from just having a bucket to not having a bucket, or answering the phone and not answering a phone. And it makes leaps in logic so many times, making it unexpected and enjoyable for the first few times. But like I said, it will eventually get stale or boring. And there are like small changes every once in a while. For people who really like to like handle things, like who like to see like small details in games like secrets and all that, or just like maybe like previews. It's nice to see the small changes, but after a while, they do get like boring and all that stuff, which does make it still stale at one point. Anyway, so why I would recommend this game a lot. That's pretty much it for what I have to say about this game. Anyway, just enjoy the 8 room since I have no idea how to close it like in this video. But I did take a hot minute in this room because of how unexpected it was, and me thinking not getting it. So I tried to enjoy it for as long as I wanted to. I did, of course, spend more time, but this is how much I took. So just enjoy 8. Sure, it's a lot shorter, as the narrator says. It's just like a lot shorter with just an 8 button. But I did enjoy this because of how weird it is. It's just, why the number 8? Why specifically the number 8, not 11? Why not 3? Or why not the best number and the funniest number 2? Like, why specifically 8? Why specifically 8? So, for the remainder of the video, just enjoy the 8 button, I guess. Anyway, I'll see you probably tomorrow when I upload a different video or stream something. But yeah, just enjoy the Stanley Parable 8.
Eight, 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 eight.